Welcome back to Primetime, and what a division the NFC Central has become. Green Bay Packers began the day tied with Minnesota in first place. Now, last couple of weeks, the Packers have beaten the 49ers. They've beaten the Vikings. But at Tampa Bay, yes, Tampa Bay, a team below 500, they knew they were in a dangerous spot. After all, the Bucs had beaten them way back in Week 1, 23-21, and the Bucs had won a couple of games in a row. Ray Perkins looks to extend his record of 5-0 against the Pack. So you know that Perkins has the Packers' number, but the Packers had Vinny's number. Robert Brown with a sack of Vinny today. And you know, if there's sacking involved, that Tim Harris eventually is going to be there. He had a pair today, and Tim, of course, comes out with the guns blazing all the time.
Now, Timmy Harris has all the tools, Chris. Here he creates the sack with a change of speed. He starts upfield, changes it, gets the offensive lineman to relax, gets Vinny down on the ground.
16.5 sacks this year for Timmy Harris. Vinny's first half problems weren't only sacks. This one's off the shoulder pads of Sylvester canceled Stamps. Brian Noble picks it off 5 times. The Packers picked off Vinny. And Mikowski to Sterling Sharp. What a combination that has become. 21 yards. He's in the end zone. It's 7-0 Pack, and you know the Michelin man hasn't helped on the field. There he is in the stands. Well, it's not Tony at any rate. Second half, it's 7-6 Pack. Don Mikowski, though, loses a little bit of the magic. In the shadows of Tampa Stadium, the big sombrero on the Gulf Coast, the Gulf side of Florida. Overthrow of Perry Kemp picked off by Odie Harris. Returns it to the Buccaneer 45-yard line, and the Bucs capitalize. 2nd and 10, low-scoring game, fourth quarter. This time, Sylvester Stamps is revalued Stamps.
And he shows great balance and great desire getting to the end zone here.
Fourth quarter, Buccaneers looking to spring the upset on the Pack 13-7. But the Pack comes right back. Mikowski to Sterling Sharp. 55 yards. Let him go for the touchdown. The Packers lead at 14-13. For Sterling Sharp, he was exactly that. Sterling and Sharp. 8 catches, 169 yards, and a pair of touchdowns. But Vinny wasn't done. The Buccaneers want to come back. The quick slant to Mark Carrier puts the Bucs in a field goal range. The Packers defense stiffens, so Perkins sends his own Nigerian nightmare out. Donald Igwebuike right down the pipe. The Bucs win, 16-14, but they're playing the Pack. They don't win. Lindy and Mikowski on a tough situation. 4th and 16, incomplete. The Bucs win. The Bucs win, but they don't win. Sean Lee, illegal use of hands, and on 4th and 16, it's an automatic first down. Second life for the Pack. The completion to Carl Bland. They have no timeouts to go. You see the clock. There's 8 seconds to go. Can they stop the clock? It's time to get the field goal unit on the team. And they stop it. 3, 2, and boom, incomplete. It's 1 second to go. I'm so excited that we can barely get Chris Jackie out of the field for 47 yards into the win. It's good. The Pack wins. The Pack wins. 17-16. The Green Bay Packers, again, the cardiac kids of the NFL, pull one out. They win it 17-16. One note in the game for the Packers for the second straight week, Dave Brown with a pair of interceptions. Some pretty impressive names on this list. Dave Brown is now 6th on the all-time interception list. Paul Krause with 81, Emlyn Tunnell with 79, and Night Train in the gang. But Dave Brown is climbing up the list.